My name is Santi, and I just graduated with a master's degree in geochemistry from UCLA. My dad is actually a geological engineer, a professor at Colorado School of Mines, but I definitely did not think I was going to do anything remotely similar to him. When I was younger, he would bore my sister and I to death when he would try to tell us about nature and the mountains and so on. And we actually made a pact to not go into geology, which I conveniently forgot about in undergrad. It's interesting to see how my interests have sort of aligned with his more so than I thought they would when I was a kid. I've always looked up to my dad because he's my dad, but he's also been so supportive through this whole process. I remember the day I told him I was going to major in geosciences, he had to actually sit down because he was so emotional. I have come from kind of a privileged background, having a father who's in geology, who has connections, who's always been there to help me if I need a hand, and I know I'm probably pretty lucky in that regard. Coming to UCLA, I know Aradhna is definitely big on supporting underrepresented groups in STEM, including females in science. So one of the reasons I decided to come to UCLA was because of Aradhna. She's obviously a very accomplished scientist, but she's also, one of her primary drivers is including minorities or underrepresented groups in STEM. And I remember when I came out here, I met an undergrad who was in the sociology department, but was still working in our lab because Aradhna gave her that chance, and I don't think many professors would have necessarily. She just creates a very inclusive and nurturing environment for everyone, so nobody feels like they don't belong. CDLS is the Center for Diverse Leadership in Science, and there are many programs run under the umbrella of CDLS with different goals. So the one that I've been involved on is establishing a partnership with Navajo Technical University. So 2 years ago, myself and Alex Arnold and Aradhna went out to Crown Point, New Mexico to meet with some of the students there and discuss with them what a partnership would mean to them and what goals they had to accomplish. And then last summer, we went and did field work with a subset of students from Navajo Technical University. And in the spring, we flew some of them out here to talk about sort of opportunities in higher education, whether that be at UCLA or other UCs, or even just higher education in general. From the folks at NTU, I've definitely admired the sense of passion they have in learning about their local environment, and that passion is something that I hope to bring to my research. I think this is important because even from a scientific perspective, bringing people with very unique perspectives and ways of doing things is going to only strengthen the science. So, as someone who studied paleoclimate or past climates for their master's degree, I was sort of wondering, where's the real world application? How can I most directly make a difference? So I'm starting a job next month down in Irvine. I'm going to be working for a company called GSI Environmental, which I think will allow me to make a direct difference in the Irvine community. I might be involved in site remediation projects, so places where maybe the groundwater is contaminated with something. So my job would be to come in and figure out how to best resolve that. Hopefully something, bottom line, that it's helping the environment and helping the people around me. I want to have a net positive impact. Just a stable job that I feel proud of, proud to tell people I work there and know that I'm making a difference.